Are you ready to help your skin glow from the inside out? The foods we eat can actually help or hinder our glow. Join me to discover 10 foods that research shows can help keep your complexion and your body healthy. Hi Thrivers, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever noticed that your skin just glows some days and others not so much? Well, one of the keys to glowing skin actually starts within. Forget the fancy serums for a moment, because in this video we are talking about the powerful link between what we eat and the health of our skin. A balanced diet is strongly connected to the health of our skin, and there are some key nutrients that play a big role. I'm talking about antioxidants and vitamins like A, E, and C, minerals like selenium and zinc. In this video, I'm going to share 10 foods that boast some powerful properties for fighting free radicals, UV protection, maintaining collagen, wrinkle prevention, and getting that glow. But before we dive in, if you're new here, hi, I'm Amy and I'm a registered dietitian. Before jumping into running my own nutrition private practice called Thrive Nutrition RDN, I spent some time working in clinical and behavioral health nutrition. Now, alongside running my practice, I'm all about busting nutrition myths and sharing real research-backed info on my channel. I also help people get back into cooking healthy meals at home by developing and sharing new and delicious recipes. If this interests you, then consider subscribing and following along. We'd love to have you. I want to share a little personal story. When I was in my mid-20s, I went through bouts of breakouts and frustrating skin problems. In high school, no problems for me. It wasn't until my mid-20s that I started to have some issues with my skin. I tried different face washes and scrubs and serums and all the outer solutions because I had no clue that what I was eating was one of the biggest contributing factors to my skin problems. Now I know that there is a strong connection between what we eat and our skin, which makes me so happy to share all of this info with you. So we're starting with foods that can wreak havoc on our skin, because for me, this was a game changer. These are the foods you want to limit, reduce, or avoid if you can to help you feel good in your skin and begin the journey towards a brighter complexion. Let's start with some foods to avoid, and just remember that everyone is different and has different triggers related to skin problems and food. The first is sugar. Sugar happens to be my personal biggest trigger for skin problems. It took me a while to figure this out. It really wasn't until I started reading nutrition books for fun and then shifted careers into dietetics that I made this connection. But now that I know this, I want to shout this one from the rooftops so that you can know better too. For me, if I eat a few too many Christmas cookies, not only does my stomach hurt, my skin will show the effects with breakouts in a few days as well. And a few observational studies on sugar and acne show one of the reasons this may happen. Consuming lots of sugar or simple carbohydrate foods like soda, candy, cookies, and chips causes our blood sugar to spike really quickly, which in turn causes inflammation in our body. For our skin, these drastic blood sugar spikes cause our body to make more sebum, which is an oil substance on the surface of our skin. So increased sugar causes increased inflammation, which is increased sebum, which can cause breakouts. Other skin saboteurs include fried foods, processed meats, which are higher in sodium and have been linked to eczema flare-ups. And finally, alcohol is a major bummer for our skin. Drinking too much can cause overall dehydration, which does not make our skin happy. A key factor in having a full and clear complexion is having well-hydrated cells. This also helps reduce the appearance of wrinkles. For others, dairy can be problematic for their skin. And here's the biggest thing to note. Everyone is different. Our skin is also impacted by hormones and genetics, and what works for some might not work for others. Nutrition should always be individualized. Now let's get into the good foods for our skin health. Blueberries are at the top of many lists for health benefits, and our skin is no exception. Blueberries are like little superheroes for your body because they are packed with antioxidants. Antioxidants are substances that help fight oxidative stress. And oxidative stress is when there is an imbalance of harmful molecules called free radicals in your body, which can damage cells and contribute to aging and diseases. The antioxidants in blueberries sort of swoop in and neutralize these free radicals helping to keep your cells healthy and your body running smoothly. So by munching on blueberries, you're giving your body the tools it needs to combat oxidative stress and stay in tip-top shape. Blueberries are also loaded with polyphenols. These are compounds that are naturally found in plant foods, and they have some awesome benefits for our health and our skin. They can help with smoothing, softening, hydrating, and basically keeping our skin glowing. I love it when there is new research touting the benefits of one of my favorite foods, avocados. A 2022 study on avocados showed that for women, consuming just one avocado daily for 8 weeks increased skin elasticity and firmness compared to before they started. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, along with phytochemicals and vitamins E and A, niacin and folate, and this combination of nutrients helps to increase antioxidant absorption, which helps to boost radiant skin. The vitamin E in avocados acts as an antioxidant, helping protect cells from damage around your body, including your skin. Plus, avocados are packed with a B vitamin called biotin, which is shown to contribute to healthy skin, and it's good for our nails and our hair, which is a great bonus. So jump on the avocado toast bandwagon, spread some on a whole wheat air fryer bagel, or dive into some guacamole and know that you are doing your skin a favor. Did you know that eating tomatoes can help block the skin-damaging effects of the sun? Tomatoes are high in lycopene, which is a potent antioxidant that has been studied pretty extensively for its health benefits, including lowering the risk of certain cancers, improving heart health, reducing type 2 diabetes risk, and so much more. Now we have new and excellent research showing tomatoes can protect our skin from the sun by blocking damage from UV light and decreasing the incidence of sunburn. As someone who has been prone to sunburn their whole life, sign me up for more tomatoes.
Stupid Mexican ozone!
No, the Mexican ozone isn't stupid, Lila. You just needed to wear some sunscreen.
I was trying to get a tan.
No, you were trying to get savage.
Whose side are you on, Eddie?
What? What sides are there?
Mine or the ozones? Choose one!
Now, eating tomatoes is not a substitute for wearing sunscreen, but it can be one more layer of protection for your skin. So I say pass some more gazpacho on those hot summer days. Salmon is a powerhouse for our skin health. It's packed with omega-3s, which you may have heard me talk about here and here. I even found this gem of a headline on salmon's benefits from the Huffington Post. And while I don't love foods being labeled as superfoods, salmon and its omega-3 and vitamin D content does provide a lot for boosting glowing skin. The omega-3 content can help to reduce inflammation. More omega-3s in cell membranes can help to turn off the inflammatory response and turn on a healthful response to help repair cell damage caused by inflammation. And the vitamin D content can help shield our skin from damaging UV rays. And some studies suggest that the antioxidant in salmon called astaxanthin may help reduce wrinkle production and help our skin retain moisture. Sweet potatoes get their lovely orange hue from beta-carotene. This antioxidant is turned into vitamin A in our body, which is super important for our skin. Vitamin A in the topical form is known as retinol, and it is widely used in topical skincare products. Sweet potatoes are also high in vitamin C, which is essential for the production of collagen, and that's a protein that helps keep your skin nice and firm. If those two things aren't enough for you, sweet potatoes with their vitamin A content can help to lessen the severity of acne. A study found that low levels of vitamin A and E are linked to severe cases of acne. But keep in mind, you can also go overboard on vitamin A, and when too much is consumed and stored, it becomes toxic. So talk to your doctor or dietitian before you make big changes to your diet, and please caution any supplements. Food first is always the best way to go. New research shows that soy can help keep your skin hydrated and reduce fine lines in our skin. Intrigued? I know I was. The 2023 study done on postmenopausal women showed improvement in facial wrinkle severity and reduced skin pigmentation and increased skin hydration when they consumed 30 grams of soy per day for 24 weeks. The study even included pictures of the participants so you can literally see the results for yourself. I'll drop a link in the comments below if you're curious. If this has you considering adding soy to your diet, I'd recommend trying soy milk and edamame because they are easy ways to start. Tofu is excellent as well. Try scrambled tofu or air-fried tofu for a crispy and versatile protein. And I have a scrambled tofu recipe that I will share and put a link below as well. Eat your trees. My kids love saying that. Broccoli contains lutein, an antioxidant that works like another antioxidant, beta-carotene. Lutein helps protect our skin from oxidative damage. Plus, broccoli contains a compound called sulforaphane, and sulforaphane is a force for our skin as it protects against sun damage. Plus, it may help in maintaining collagen levels in our skin to give us a more full and youthful glow. So eat your trees however you like, raw, dipped in some yummy homemade ranch, roasted with some yummy seasonings, or in a lovely salad. Either way, eat those trees. Bell peppers are totally underrated. Did you know that they're technically a fruit? And did you know that they have more vitamin C than an orange? Orange bell peppers pack the most vitamin C with 237 milligrams per pepper. Their vitamin C content makes them excellent for our skin. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant and it encourages the production of collagen. And how about this? Research shows that vitamin C can help with skin damage, improving resistance to UV exposure, improving hyperpigmentation, lessening wrinkle depth, improving our skin's tightness, aiding in wound healing. Vitamin C may even help with skin tone and texture, brightening our complexion, and protecting skin from the visible effects of pollution and other external stressors. How awesome is that? Speaking of vitamin C, let's talk about one of my favorite berries, blackberries. Blackberries are tart and naturally sweet and so good for you. Along with their vitamin C content, they are also full of an antioxidant called anthocyanins. These antioxidants fight free radicals and may help us slow signs of aging to help give us that youthful glow we're after. Last is water. And while I know it's not technically a food, it is key to our skin health, so we cannot forget about water. Water makes up over 60% of the human body, and it is needed in almost every function in our body, including our skin. And when we become dehydrated, our skin can look duller, and this makes our pores and wrinkles more prominent. As for how much water you should drink, that should be individualized. You may have heard some general recommendations like drink 8 ounces of water, or heard celebrities saying they drink a gallon a day, which goes back to my original statement, individualized. There's a simple formula you can use to find out a general amount for yourself based on your weight. But keep in mind, this does not factor in exercise or excessive heat or other factors that would cause someone to lose a lot of fluids. So it's your weight times 0.5, and that equals the ounces of fluids per day for yourself. So for example, if you weigh 200 pounds, you're gonna multiply by 0.5, and that equals 100 ounces of water or fluids per day. There you have 10 foods that are packed with nutrients to help you bring your radiance out. To get that glow, aim for lots of variety in your diet. A variety of fruits and vegetables, beans and legumes, nuts and seeds will give your body and your skin the nutrients it needs to glow from the inside out. Thanks so much for watching. I loved sharing these tips with you. If you enjoyed them, click that like button below and subscribe so you can join in and be updated when we release new videos. We have so many more nutrition tip and recipe videos lined up that I cannot wait to share with you. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, eat well, be well, thrive.